Sorry, I'm trying to figure everything out. Oh my god. Can I please look at the chat? Unfortunately, I'm trying to see if I can see the chat. Yikes. Fortunately, or I guess fortunately, I can actually move back again. Okay. Hi. The holy. Oh, Sadie. Okay. Hi. Okay. Can you hear me? Is everything working? Hello. Hello. Ah. Okay, everything's working. Yeah. If anyone ever looks at this stream in the future, the context is TikTok doesn't like me. That's the context. TikTok does not like me. Never did though, so honestly I'm not that surprised. I mean, honestly I probably shouldn't say anything just in case YouTube decides to get mad at me, because then I won't be able to stream at all. And I was just talking about maybe becoming a streamer because I would actually be able to, so that's great. Anyway, I can actually see things now, so that's cool. Like, I don't have to break my neck looking for it. Oh, what'd they say? Wait. As witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. It's kind of hot in here, so I'm turning up the fan. So if you hear a fan, I'm sorry. When she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Sure it was. Order, order, I will have order. Wait, can I actually flip? No, wait, that's flipping the camera the other way. What's that do? Oh, I can just turn off. Oh, I accidentally did a highlight. Whoops. Hee. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Wait, can I do a flash? Yeah. Okay, well. I don't know if I can actually flip this sideways. Is it still working? Like, is this still working? I guess not. Alright. Guess I'm stuck like this. Anyway. Da-da-da. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Oh no. Very well, the court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? No. Anyway, we have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. No, it doesn't. You lose. Or, did you claim you found a contradiction in her testimony? Yeah, sure, totally. I found a contradiction. I cross-examined the witness. You only found her and asked meaningless questions. You failed to find anything. No, I won't. You'll be held in contempt of court. Huh? Nick, contempt? Man, I go crazy. Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction in the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Me either. What? Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I don't know what's happening. I will understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Oh, right. I forgot it wasn't I forgot it wasn't a cutscene. I'm really dumb for that. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Wait, I forgot. Press. No. I swear I know the controller. I'm just really dumb. I'm so sorry. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. I hope your next contradiction is relevant to the trial. It kind of is. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? I was in my car. I heard this. Wait. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Objection! Jeez, and his most deep voice I've ever heard in my life. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of question. What? Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, just say it already. Objection sustained. God, no one cares about me at this point. Hurrah. Sorry guys, I'm starving. I'm eating a little bit of lasagna. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. Technically breakfast. It's like 6 in the morning. Good lord. Sorry, I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. I feel like someone's gonna get mad at me again. That someone being Mr. Von Karma because he's a hater. can't just let me do my damn job. Ah, I see. Almost evening. I think there's much more of a delay on YouTube. Anyway, could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Exactly. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Yes, he is. I don't think you actually saw them. Because I mentioned earlier that she was like, she didn't even know a murder took place and suddenly she's witnessed everything. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Well, yeah, sure. Objection. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. It's okay. The delay is fine. Honestly, it happens with everyone. So, it's okay. Stop shaking. It's fine. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. Just stop shaking. Okay, we're fine. Von Karma. I think I hate you. Phoenix, I think you'd be kind of alone in this. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Sorry. As sure as a country gal can be. That's not what I asked. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I fucking hate him. Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No, she hasn't. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained? Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! Oh, dear. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further penalize it. Holding you into Kent. Oh no! What? If that happens, you'll have to leave. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, a lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've recovered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision, then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Miles Edwards, please take the stand. Hold it. Who? Who was that? It was me. Why? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? I love Maya. You will stand down. This court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Objection. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the court. Wait, me? Why me? I'm not the one that did that. No. Yeah, what? Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah! Let's go. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Yippee! Miss Lauderhart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. And I don't tolerate that fucking eyeliner, but okay. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. She couldn't have found the thing. She couldn't have. She couldn't have seen him. She genuinely could not have. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Miles Edgeworth. I'm just gonna, you know what? Objection. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. I'm so glad I just went with this instead of just asking her a bunch of questions. That's why I told her not to say... Hold on. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony? Screenshot. Suspicious. Yet now she has said it, Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. This is how Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was cold night. It was a cold night. A cold night. And the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. This is such a bad accent. I'm so sorry. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This better be good. How Edgeworth was seen. The mist was thick as grits. Once okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and press. So, I'm gonna get reprimanded for this. Now hold your horses for just a second. You hasty Yankee typies never find a guy where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Phoenix. That's hilarious. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Oh wait. Got back in the car. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. Wait. Sir, why wouldn't you let her continue about the camera? What's wrong? Sorry, I accidentally knocked the camera. What's wrong? The issue is we are concerned here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. It does, actually. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Exactly. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Press. Binoculars? Yeah, what? Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Yeah, binoculars. Show us the binoculars. Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Yeah. Yeah. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was it really to take pictures of meteor showers? Because it was pointed at the lake. It wasn't pointed at the sky. The camera is irrelevant in this case. Yes, it is. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. Sorry, I'm taking a bite. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. No! Stick with it, Phoenix. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. I didn't mean, my voice cracked so hard there. Yeah. The picture was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Wait a minute. No. Faces the lake. Faces the lake. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. I know what it is. I'm so excited. I know what it is. Because there is a testimony on here that said that, like, the person said there was a loud bang. There was a loud bang before Gordy appeared. That's why her camera was set up to activate upon loud noises. She must have been looking for Gordy. Take that, bitch! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Miss Hart, I never heard of no leg monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I don't know if I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that witness is trying to photograph? What do y'all think? Overhead map, pistol, bullet. Okay, it's definitely not these things. When a loud noise is detected. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Photos detect photos in response to loud noises, correct? This photograph here was taken when the gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. I'm a genius. I'm a god. No, I'm kidding. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? I honestly didn't think I had evidence for a second, so that was very nerve-wracking. Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? It does, actually, because you weren't looking at the boat. You were... Phoenix said it himself. She seemed to be paying attention more to the lake than the boat, meaning she wasn't focusing on the actual crime. So she couldn't have seen it. You just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey, leave Lotta alone. But she's so, well, okay, I don't know how to say that word. Oh my god, I'm dumb. As she so said, so what? Okay, it changes nothing. I don't know how to say that word, I'm sorry. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing from about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm going to get the bottom of this. It's because she wasn't paying attention. Miss Hart. And this leads back to him being the killer. No, I'm kidding. Context for any new viewers. During the TikTok stream, I made a joke about Von Karma actually being the killer. Or not a joke, I was gonna make a theory about him being the killer because of someone saying that, the killer in the DL6 incident was like, was the, like, same killer or whatever, because they said by now they'd be about 50, and someone said Von Karma's 40 years of job, but then I realized how dumb that would be because of the fact that he would have to have been 10. Like, he would have had to have been 10 by that time. So, yeah. My brain started to hurt from all information, lol. I'm so sorry. Please revise your testimony. I'm so sorry. Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. It's because she wasn't paying attention. I get the feeling that that's what it's gonna be. Like, it has to be something like that. Who could have guessed? Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. At that lake! She didn't look at the boat. I'm telling you, I'm a genius. Can you see my genius? Sorry. Can you see my genius? No. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out to the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry. Okay. Let me examine the witness. Her testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student, photographer, has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with other pointless cross-examination. Yes. There is. Objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Yes, there was. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. Very funny. I understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood. I know what it is, but this game is not giving me the opportunity to ask the questions I need to ask. So it's really annoying. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Sadie, no, bad. He's a bad man. He's a killer. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually think he's the killer. It's just a bit at this point, so now I have to keep it up. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Not literally, I hope. Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. Mr. Wright. This is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Not the judge being like, don't fight her on this. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Okay. I looked straight out at that lake. What exactly sort of, well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. Oh no, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Exactly, what? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Here's your, hold your hush puppies. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I love her. That's all flash. I'm just gonna present Gordy. Please tell me I'm correct. Oh my god. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Okay. Sorry, I'm shutting my curtains because it's going to start getting light soon and I don't want it flashing into my eyeballs. What What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you're far from normal. But you're far from normal. Damn, Phoenix. That's actually funny. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Yes. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! But you're far from normal. That was awesome. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Von Karma, why didn't you want us to see that? I remember they were gonna mention she said that she was gonna present a big and a zoomed in photo, an enhanced photo, enlarged photo. That's what it was. Von Karma, why do you not want us to see that? Why do you not want us to see the picture? You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What's she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Yeah! She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why hasn't that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Von Karma! Hiding evidence! What's the meaning of this, Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Objection. The prosecution objects to the submission of the evidence. Objection denied. Bitch. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. And it's clearly showing his left hand. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It's showing the fact it's his left hand. It could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Yes. Has to be something. You asked for the enlargement and you got the enlargement. I know what it is. Little good has it done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. No! You have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to say when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object. Show the other evidence. Show other evidence. Oh, wait. Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we've spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed, we've heard opinions on this piece of evidence with the survey enlargement. No point in retracing ourselves. It's bad. Real bad. What should I do? Oh! Damn it. I guess object. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Well, what that might be. Okay, I guess it's just gonna let me do exactly what I wanted to do anyway. This is right. You show the court what you mean. What do you mean about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I will show the judge what's strange about this photo. His hand. Take that. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand what is strange about the shooter. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand, the pistol. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Where is the pistol? Yep, right hand. The evidence is clear. This man in the photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I rest my case. Okay. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. Yes. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry. The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So, are you saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I think I can think of no other explanation. Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option. I realize I need to censor some words because maybe people might get angry at me. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But it is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim was revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? Yeah, you can actually see, yeah. Further than a meter away. Yeah, you can tell how far someone was shot away from. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been a... Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of, you see? Record approximately 1 meter away, I see. That doesn't seem right, though. When you look at the photo, it looked like it was at point blank range. I just suspend proceedings for the trial of this day. The court orders the defense of the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. My heart is racing, low-key. Whoa. Phew, that was a close one. My heart is racing a little bit. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? He's so emo, I love him. I just transfer letters his entire testimony for the trial tomorrow. But she couldn't see, of course she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots after midnight on that date. To be continued. Save your podcast? Yes. Save it. December 26th, detention center, visitor's room. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. That's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I'm not really the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Okay, I actually really have to use the bathroom. So, I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'm gonna be right back. You might actually see me walking around, so I'm so sorry about that anyway. Okay. kind of returned. I have returned. Hello. I'm gonna drink though, because I just realized I don't have any drinks, and I'd rather put it like I'd rather die than not have a drink. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get some apple juice, cause why not? Anyway. I realized my apple juice is outside. Okay. Give me an extra second. I'm so sorry. I'm fine. I have to take the recycling out. Later or something. My bad for the loud noise. That probably startled someone. Hello. I've returned. Okay. I got my apple juice. I have my food still here. Okay. Everything is settled. I love this cheerful music while she looks like this. What if I present this? I forgot I was supposed to be rating. I don't know. With your clothes, I bet at least some people will recognize you. Also, I'm so sorry for the sound of my drinking. I'm so sorry. But these are medium and training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Probably not. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Okay. Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? Uh-huh. Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? But you can clearly tell it's a man. was like something on the clothes. Their shapes are different here. Like, am I wrong? Like, I might be a little crazy. But the one that held the gun... and the one who didn't hold the gun, like, they look different. I don't know, I figured we'd see something of hair. Like, those are clearly just bald, shaven heads. Like, we're not seeing, I don't know. Okay, I might... whatever. I'm crazy. I know I have my, the killer is Von Karma bit, but, like... dude. Every single time I open this photo. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can try stopping it from making that noise, because it's awful. Oh, of course. Stops the second I get up. Oh my god. Stop screaming at me, please. Okie doke. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. Like, I know I had my Von Karma's the killer bit going on and stuff, and I don't think he's the killer. But that shape is vaguely Von Karma shaped, like, I might be crazy, but what if my bit is right? What if my crack theory is correct? Like, just my, dude, my joke. Like, am I wrong? It's vaguely Von Karma shaped. Oh, hey. New person. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I come from TikTok. Unfortunately, TikTok doesn't like me very much. So, yeah. That's a thing. Oh, apparently I had said, some hateful speech Allegedly. Allegedly. Heavy on the allegedly. I'm just suspended right now, but I should be fine. Oh no, my internet is going down. My stream might mess up a little bit. My bad. But, yeah. I keep making this joke about, Von Karma being the killer. But, this is vaguely Von Karma shaped. Anyway, back to the game. I love this game. This game's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. My mother... Oh, sorry, Maya. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. I'm sorry, I just wanted to know what was happening. Just gonna present this to her. Presenting everything just to... I want to see Gordy too! Oh, okay. If he really exists. I'd say photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea. Oh no. What was the best? The barrel, the pistol was shot. I can forget that after Von Karma rubbed it in so much. Which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Yes, the prints from this right hand. But they must have gotten there at some other time than the shooting. What, really? Should have used his left hand after all. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Haven't been questioned yet? No, not yet. Okay, can I do auto? Okay, nothing. Yes, okay. Why did that save? Anyway, no, not yet. She was here just now. He said, seen as... Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Oh no. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Okay. Oh! Oh, he's on vacation. Oh. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay, examine everything. Ready what kind of things? Ah. Wait. I kind of feel bad for him. Yeah, I do. Right in law offices, December 26th. Right in law offices. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Salmon. Because I can. Its name is Charlie. Maya got in the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. You can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in the poster of the Seal Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Whoops. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, but it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then my foot hurt too. Man, he just had not a good day with those. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. You know what, real? Okay, well, that was useless. You. I'm not here. Gumshoe's at the scene of the again today. Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? But he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Detective's guest. These are detective's guests. Or desks. Guests. I'm stupid. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Look, rook to bishop 7. Checkmate. I don't believe it. He must be playing chess on the computer. Police department mascot. That's the blue badger. That was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs dep, and that's if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Okay. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, this is the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Oh no, Babes in Uniform. How heinous. Random guy. Whoops. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Anything rash? You have every reason to live. Whoa. You must be doing image training for talking down a potential... Bleh. Really, they really like throwing around that word, dude. Good lord. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Prob. Oh, good lord. The birds here. After winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. There's a lot of trees here, so I guess that's why they call it the nature park. Can't really understand anything. Okay. Good night, Sadie. Context: Sadie is the nickname I gave this person from TikTok. So yeah. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Oh, that must be actually beautiful. Today it's just cold. Problem of a not native English human. Don't worry, you'll get to know my terrible English very soon. Oh my god, is that what the hateful speech was? I kept calling myself dumb. Is that what it was? That's probably what it was. Dang. Oh well. Hold though. Okay. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Moving on. December. Okay. Gourd Beach. Okay. Allegedly, this is a beach. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off pain through the nose on a date with that lovely Keonce or Keonce. I don't know. I just say Keonce. Mostly because it's funny. Beyonce! Explodes. Hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Oh. Whoops. Salmon. The famous Gourd Lake. Its green water stretch out on both sides. It's a pretty big lake, really. Line up of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would stay here and eat on a day like this. I would, because I'm kind of silly. I'm silly like that. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Yeah. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat, docks, right exit. Hi. Oh, hiya, I see. Sorry, I'm silly like that. I don't get jokes. I love that you lock in the second I say samurai dogs. The second I mentioned the samurai dogs, you locked in so hard. Awesome. Anyway. Which one do you think is gonna have people there? Gourd Lake Woods. Lake Woods. Oh! Oh! I was actually expecting, not you, but okay. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Damn. Talk. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. I'm curious. There were two witnesses. Then why wouldn't you bring them in? I was wondering who that other witness was. Or who was it? Sorry, pal. What? As much as I'd like to, something, I guess I can't tell you because blah, blah, blah. I didn't get to see what it said. Hang on. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Okay. That's what he said. Prosecutor Edgeworth. All right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about it himself too much, you see, but there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. Oh my god, is my theory of him being afraid of earthquakes because of the elevator that, like, flashed on screen for a moment? Like, is that what it is? Is my other crack theory correct? 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Dang. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Oh, yeah, you can. That makes me sad. Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? Saving that clip right there. Because I need that saved as evidence. He was really grateful for what she did. He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail gonna be. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is Mr. Edgeworth, thank you. He's taking care of it. What, Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. You know, that's so real though. I don't think Lana takes very good of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. I wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right up the street. I guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. There's food and some magazines. And some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Yeah. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Sorry. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Oh. Wow. That was dark. Anyway. Well, this camera's staring out the lake, as usual. Even a novice like me can tell this camera must cost a pretty penny. Hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. I don't want her stuff getting stolen. Anyway, to the boat rental shop. Ooh, stuff happened here. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Doesn't look like anyone else is around. They probably closed because of the murder. It's fair. There's some boats floating out at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to keep that anyway. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Well... No, I didn't mean to go there. Okie doke, I guess there's nothing here. Okay. Ooh, new stuff. Detention center visitors room. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like, I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, did they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Indeed. What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there was any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Any ideas? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. But have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okie dokie. Oh, really? Nothing? Okay. Gourd Lake. Ooh, new stuff. Gourd Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? Okay. Goodbye, Sadie. Have a wonderful sleep. Sleep well. Sleep good. And have wonderful dreams. They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lana. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I hope you have fun. I will, and this stream will be saved to my channel, so you can watch what you miss. Bye! Bye, City. I see. I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. And I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. Think of the trial. To be honest, I'm so sorry, I kicked the stand. Sorry. To be honest, I was just doing it Half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? Whoops. Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock it to stardom. Alright, Lada. You go, girl. You go, girl. I wish I could have been an investigative photographer too. Or I could be an investigative photographer too. I can't speak. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That VAR Karma didn't want me saying nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. This is a horrible accent. I'm so sorry. Hey. I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your faces. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just an exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? This is a horrible accent. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Deal. I don't have any other leads, so I don't think I have any choice here. Yeah. Okay, how much? Sorry, I'm picking a bite of food. You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from my car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. That was a horrible accent. I'm so sorry to anybody that joined. Oh my god. That was... Oh my god, when I rewatch this stream later, I'm gonna be mortified. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, now exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Whoa! Brother, I was gone for like 3 seconds. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is this? Oh, it was my girl Beyonce's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. It's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And the show, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. Guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me, huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listily back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. Damn. Okay, emo. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. What? The War of the what? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? I don't think anyone knows the War of the Eyeglasses. What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. Ask again, what the heck is it? Yeah, please. For the love of all that is holy, what are y'all talking about? I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Yeah, okay. It's famous design. Hey, good idea. What have I done? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah, say Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. That's just a coincidence. That's just a theory. A game theory. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. Okay, damn. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Okay. Ow. Rude. Okay, why do you look like that? I'm just gonna present everything. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. You know what? Valid. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much of a mere seller of hot dogs. Okay. I don't know much about that. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Oh my god, was it the Steel Samurai floaty? No, wait, no, it couldn't be. You know, it couldn't be. It couldn't have been. Could it? I didn't mean to do that, my bad. It kind of looks like a hand. Like, it kind of looks like the Steel Samurai's hand. I don't know, man. I'm a little silly like that. I'm gonna say silly instead of stupid. But, yeah. Wonder what that is over there. Well, anyway. Marking the blister. How much? How much? Oh, hey, I was hoping I could get something out of you, but... Whoa, okay, why? And don't have to yell at me, jeez. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know about Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Yeah, also, why are you telling Edgeworth secrets? That was rude. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big, thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had it for about a month. Oh my god. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's the little unit by my hot dog stand. It's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. This machine, that's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon with air. Oh, neat. Just got repaired yesterday, man. What a drag that was. Huh. Interesting. Boat rental shop. December 26th, boat rental shop. Da, da, da. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all. They're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place at the boat of this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for the former boat at the dock. Okay, nothing here. The music when I go there is awesome. Gourd Lake Woods. Hey y'all! Oh no. Well, find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. I told y'all no sneezing. See, yes, the camera was softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Soft. What happened? That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Okay. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Okay, fine. I'll give you the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. Oh. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. Yo. Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay, so that's all she says. Damn, okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. Present. I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgewood would be in prison now or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on the case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Careful or the stress is sent to an early grave. Thanks for the cheerful message of support. Alright, this is stupid Mike. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. I want to present that again because I didn't. I gotta do what I gotta do to get me a picture of Gordy. Okay. Huh. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. My head hurts. We're just gonna have to leave. Oh. Yeah, duh. I'm probably gonna have to visit Edgeworth. Wow. Looks like Edgeworth, isn't questioning. Guess so. Okay. Okay, sorry. Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edward refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. We're all just nervous. talk. What to do? Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? I don't know what to do. Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya. She probably thought about me the whole time she was in there. Okay. Don't waste time showing me things. You have to get cracking. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Okay, not examine. Move. Criminal affairs. Yay, new things. Police department, criminal affairs. Hey, how you doing, Gumshoe? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. No, please. What do you mean again? Apologies. I'm taking like the last bite of my food. If anyone is joining right now, can you like stick for like 1 second just to tell me in the chat if my headphones are working? Cause like I'm gonna connect them and see if they work. Hello. Anybody that just possibly joined, can you tell me if my headphones are working, if you can hear me properly? I just need to make sure that everything's working properly. Hello to the person that joined. Can you please tell me if my headphones are working? I just need one person to tell me if my headphones are working, and that's all. That's all. You can keep scrolling. I just need to know if my headphones are working. I honestly hope it's working, but I probably should turn them off anyway. Well, at least I could check to see if it worked and stuff, so that's cool. But anyway, what do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. That's fair. Talk. You know what? Present. You can be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgeworth declared innocent, pal. That woman really took us for a ride, didn't she? Claiming she was a witness to a murder and all. Still, if it wasn't for her photograph, Mr. Edgeworth wouldn't have made it today. Oh, huh? Really? You were at the trial, weren't you, detective? Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Miss Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Probably a lot, actually. I don't care who you are. No one's gonna tell me that that's Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, come on. It doesn't look like him at all. But Edgeworth has admitted to he was on the boat. Then he's the one being shot then. He seemed fine in court today. Details, pals. Details. Whose side are you on anyways? All I'm saying is we have to respect the evidence. Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. Okay. It was fired from the murder weapon, without a doubt, from a meter away. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, making something of things is your job. Right. Since when do lawyers have to do detectives' work for them? You should tell me why Mr. Edgeworth's pricks were on the weapon, pal. Huh? How should I know? Now, she heard 2 gunshots, right? But wait, look at the court record. According to this, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. What? How's that possible? Where was the 3rd shot fired? I wonder. Maybe it was practice shots or something. I didn't even notice it said 3 times. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. I didn't even notice that. The investigation. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Got it. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him, but why would he have shot him? There's almost no reason for him to have shot him, considering the fact that, even if he had, he would have just, like, I feel like there should be something more, because, like, just because he got the murderer, away from a guilty verdict, I don't think that's enough for Edgeworth himself to do that. Considering this, like, he would have done it he would have done it sooner. I don't know, or later in life. It's either he would have done it sooner or he would have done it later. I just don't feel like he would have done it. Also, sorry. Sorry, I was walking away from the phone for a second because I wanted to get a little treat. Anyway. Sorry, hang on. I'm trying. Everything is not working. Ah! Okay. We're good. They're saying that's why Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. About the drag out that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Yeah, none of this looks good, but what can we do? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Not personally, no, I do not know this monster from the lake. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Uh-huh. I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. What? Really? You can take whichever one you like. Woo! New game mechanics. I'm going to show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret number 1. Missile? Oh, a canine police dog! Oh, he's so cute. He's a little baby. Oh, here he is. Oh, I love him. Yo, look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Wolf. Secret number 2, a fishing pole. This here is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by your choices. Secret room number 3, a metal detector. Metal detector, gimme. I want that metal detector right now because I feel like that is going to be what actually helps us. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up mine either for the totally opposite reason. I suppose it can't be hurt to borrow one of them. I want Missile. Give me the dog. Give me the dog. Give me the dog. Give me the dog. He's so cute. Oh, we got a dog! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Damn it. I wanted to show... Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna show Larry. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Creature? Nick! Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Oh. Whoa, okay. What's wrong, Missile? Yee! Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! You're cannibal! What? Huh? Huh? My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry doesn't pay my bills, Nick. Ah, it's gonna have to this time. Missile! Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I gonna tell the big boss? Oh no, there's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is from for mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry, Larry. Oh my goodness. I did not know that was gonna happen. I'm so sorry, Larry. Good lord. You! I'm gonna present the dog. Let's see how much more chaos we can do. Doggy! Hey, Lotta. Oh, cute! He's yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. I can't even use him. Am I like in the wrong place? Hang on, let me go back to the lake. No, no, God, let me move. Thank you. I can't search for anything. I can't even use him. Like what? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying it has to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Can I seriously not use this dog? Okay, I guess I picked the wrong thing. No, not there. Criminal affairs stuff. Okay. And we borrow one of the other things. Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Depart policy. Well, take your pick. Take your pick. Ah, the metal detector. Can you borrow the metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunted for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. Sorry, Nick. I don't know. Okay. Don't know anything. Okay. Stop being useless for me then. And present. Hey, Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gordy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. I hadn't thought about that. Boat rental shop. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Or I have to check it out. That's so real. Da-da-da. Nick! Look! An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would the metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's clearly the air tank to fill up the steel samurai. It looks like a string of flags, but we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. It's heavy. Move. Gordlick. Hey. How are you doing? Presenting you with ta-da! An air tank. What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Well, why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used cars dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? His eye twitching? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. No. Why would you go asking me the question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go well, as I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. Hang on, I'm gonna fix my phone so we can actually see the whole screen. Okay, there we go. Nope, whoopsies. And we are good. There we go. Ah, why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. The flying air tank, yeah. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill flew away? What happened next? Well, all of that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. And as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyotsu gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. I flew way out there. It took me full whole days to find it. Saving that because that sounds like evidence. The night before the murder. Or before the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Ah. Okay. Hey, Lotta. Well, Mr. Lawyer, got any info? I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. No, take that. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What are you exactly are you trying to say, Nick? There's a stand near here, hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... Oh my god, my crack theory was right. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. This is a horrible accident. I'm really sorry. Poor Lotta. Case information. So tell us this information you have. I'm so sorry you're all gonna have to deal with this horrible accent for longer. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just no guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. This is horrible. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the like. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. 11:50. Okay. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. I'm not adopting Lotta. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. So much to whip that butts into shape. Okie doke. Move. Boat rental. Finally! Something happens here. Boat rental shop. Hey, Nick. Is this the boat shop Lotta was talking about? You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around here at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. What am I supposed to examine exactly? I guess just examine the place. Anyone is around, they're probably closed because of the murder. Boat, stars, okay, took place. The police took the actual boat that was used that night, and there's okay. More in the forest. You can't find any clues. No clues here. Okay. Oh! I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Caretaker's shack. Oh. Clearly this man is not in the right space. What? Why is he a witness? Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? But pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. What? That was a terrible squawk attempt. I'm so sorry. Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on the perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk. Yep. And just immediately goes to sleep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. That's a lawyer badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This whole guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place in the lake the other night. Please, help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Promise. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. Hey, that's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to say? Wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Well. Yep. I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep. The other night. Out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. His nose keeps changing shape. Kind of odd. Like, did they truly redraw him, like, twice? Or, like, yeah, they didn't draw his body twice. I don't think. They only redrew his head? Odd. Sorry, I didn't mean to aggressively grab the camera. Talk. The pasta restaurant. A pasta shop? Yep. To think, the wet noodle will live on while I'm gone. My father started it, you know? So it makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to hit this. We'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. Hang on. There. Okay. Okay. By the way, normally I'd have this camera tilted horizontally and not vertically, but it bugs out a little bit whenever I turn it sideways for some reason. So, sorry, unfortunately I have to keep it vertically. Anyway, yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this up? All in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. The boat rental shop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the place, the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders of spaghetti lately. All kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we wanna ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere, but this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find a way of getting information out of him. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. And I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang! A little while later, this boat's come back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow in court by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. Okay, it's clearly something I have to present. This. Okay, never mind. Okay. You know about Gordy? Nope. Oh. Nah, this game for real just said nah. Okay, he's gonna fall asleep. The music didn't change or anything. You. Okay. He just keeps falling asleep. Present. You fell asleep. Okay. What am I gonna do? Just examine. Bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, squawk. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Haha. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Hee, cute. Boy has found a new friend. Looks like the kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Well, except for the bird droppings there. But that's fine. It's a bird. It's expected to. It's fine. Also, those are some cool fish pictures. Wow, he has a television here, too. Hey, up. Don't work, though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why do you keep it? I don't know. Just looks right there. In the summer, I'd place it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course. I got that from the dump, too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. Look, a little safe. No, don't go opening other people's safes without permission, Meg. Maybe later. Later? He was very quick to jump on that. Fishing pole. Looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. I ain't supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod. That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Oh, right. Because Gumshoe had, like, a really bad fishing rod. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Well, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course, what's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best, mighty tasty too. Right. Okay, crazy. I want to talk to Polly some more. Honestly, we could just say a bunch of phrases and see if something works. He mentioned secret words. So, honestly, I'm kind of curious what those secret words are, and my dumbass would just kind of go up and just be like, hey, Polly, what's your secrets? And just see what happens. Oh, Polly. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? Oh! Oh! I feel like that's important, so I'm gonna screenshot that. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved with your little heist schemes. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry. Or you always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? So I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget DL6! Whoa. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6, Squawk. The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? What would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Yeah! Whoa. Dude. Criminal Affairs. Police Department Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How did you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand to test... Yeah, persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Maybe check his fingerprints, DNA sampling, something. I know we're in 2010. I think. I don't know. The DL6 incident. I want to know about that. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edward's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident? Yeah, wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? What if he's the man that was put on trial? Like the man who was perceived to be the murderer for the last trial? Oh, what if he's the killer? Oh no, I'm gonna have to try it. Oh god. I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Get fucking tased by someone. Just go back there. Who are you? Tase. Immediately. Immediately just gets tased by some officer. Records room. Ooh. That's a lot of records. December 26th, Police Department Records Room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago. Both me and Edwards were 9 years old. We were almost through 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. The case summary. Well, first I have to handle the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we were holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake. Oh. 2 p.m. on that day, part of the court building... Oh, part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. That picture feels important. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? For 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes, so Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. Oh, he was only 35? If he was still alive, he'd be 50. A silver fox. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. He had lost the day's case in court, and he got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds like just like this current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in here? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in this was Yanni Yogi. Screenshot. Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in court apparently. Why is that? Screenshotting that too, because I guess apparently that's important. Oh! So he must have been the third personnel in the elevator. Got it. Well, then he had to have done it, but he was found innocent, thanks to the defense lawyer Robert Herman. Herman, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to? He is totally... He may be closer than we think. He is totally 100%. Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find from here. Now that all that's left in the trial is the trial tomorrow, I wonder how Dad will do. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Damn, 163 minutes. So like, I think over 2 hours I've been like recording. Save your progress up to this point? Yes. Okay. District Court Room number 3. Yabber. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. ... Okay, Mr. Emo. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is already ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Von Karmer, your opening statement. ... Well, no opening statements, so... Objection! Jeez, we got back to the demonic voice of him. Jeez. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection. Bah, you must question everything. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the perpetrator of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also ran boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Ugh. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Exactly, come on. Well, I'm not really sure, yep. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Okay. Weird, but okay. Ergo, he could not recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Night of the murder. Sorry, dude, the music bangs. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I ran boats as usual. Then I heard a loud bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Cross-examine. No cross-examine. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony, ergo need for cross-examine. Yeah, there is, actually. Our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright? Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see, well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Suck it, Von Karma. The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back and question. You know what? No, not this. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? This Polly is a parrot. Parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? This prosecution concludes to prove the witness was at the shop. Okay, witness, please continue. Okie doke. Then I heard a bang. Yep. And where did the bang seem to come from? Oh, from the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Hey, up. Good, continue. Okay, Von Karma. I looked out the window and I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Okay. Take that. Or hold it. Not take that, sorry. Hold it. Was there someone in the boat? It's pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Hey, up. At the time, that is. At the time? Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Hey, up. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. The thing is, there was 3 shots that night. So where's the 3rd shot coming from? By your window? Hey, up by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw him. That's an important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too, Phoenix. Listen, I can't believe he's dead. What do you mean? Are you sure? Oh. Dad. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too. Goodness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence. I don't see any room for doubt, Von Karma. He lured me into a cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Act quick, or this trial is gonna be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found in the gun, and the photograph showing the man fingerprints with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in the witness testimony is true. Why the hell would he wipe it and then immediately put his prints back on it? That's so stupid. What should I do? Raise an objection. Because why would he do that? Your Honor, this witness claimed that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in the court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please, we need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm gonna tisk your tongue out of your mouth. Anyway, 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Oh, no. I need him. Please. Oh, God. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. No, this case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. No! The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial. That is all. This court is adjourned. No! Did I fail? Wait! Huh? Who? Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park at the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment. Adjourn. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. He doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistakes have been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Yay! At the price of me dying. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. I wish I had a better mic for this. I'm giving it my all. No, I'm kidding. But the genuinely dying. Gonna save a little clip. Court is adjourned. Ah! December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Okay. Whew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say up there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank at that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. If you bring up DL6, I'm gonna kill you. Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Exactly. Why? Why did you pick it up? Why did you do that? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Taking a screenshot of that face because I love him. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence, and that's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court, and that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll make this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. December 27th. Courtroom number 3. What the hell was that? Sorry, I saw something fly across the floor. Anyway, court is now back in session. Witness, please testify. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Larry, please don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. I hate to admit it, what do you mean? Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Well, it has to, otherwise we lose. That night, I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. It was unusually vague. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. I'm horrified. Anyway, the night of the murder. That night, I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. You know what, I'm gonna... Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay, first of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11. Just after midnight. We have another photo. There it is. Second lake photo. It was after 11 when I went out in the boat. Okay. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night, so I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something. I found it. Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it for? What was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. More likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly closer to the truth in this sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I kindly slipped to the back of the... Okay. Around what time was that? Oh, well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour, so I guess it was around 12. Yeah. Not sure. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night. And I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Okay, then I went to the lake. I was like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I'm just gonna try. I have many attempts here. Nah. Ow. I was doing so good. I didn't have a single, like, I haven't gotten a single bad, like, thing in so long. And then just as I was going home, I heard this bang. Looked out at the lake and I didn't see a boat. This does not look like a meter away. This looks like point blank range. Whoa, okay, hang on. My quality is absolutely garbage on here. Oh, what the hell? Sorry for the garbage quality. I don't know why it's this bad. It was much better on TikTok. I don't know why YouTube has me absolutely gutted. Okay, I picked the right thing. Yay! Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang. You sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, you see. I'm like a customer here, so you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I don't know. I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Larry! Order, stop that booing! Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio, everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Wow, it's a very clear sky outside tonight. Whoa, it's so bright outside that it lights up my entire room. Sorry. Anyway. Listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Shake said. Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept the witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Okay, you could say the same from a prosecutor, but okay. You don't have to be such a dick about it. Ignore me, I was getting something sweet. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't, if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Everyone hates Larry. It's kind of funny. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, okay? I was listening to it really booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. So, can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? He heard that what he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe his testimony. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Huh? Excuse me? DJ? A denouncer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when you hear the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Yeah, but this is gonna help us. It has to. Yo! Christmas Eve, alone. I shouldn't have said anything. I didn't even mean to do that. What did you say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could no one with the radio? We should care. Why? Well, how will we know if we don't ask? Exactly. About to risk something. Okay. Sorry. No, wait. No, There's something there. Christmas Eve. I had to go back for a second because I just realized I, so to it really booming loud, like, really booming loud? Yeah, you know? And you had headphones on? Yup. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. No, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back really clear to me, you know? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. What did she say? You see these pointless questions. We should care. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ah. Okay, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep doing stuff. No, you can't. Okay. I'm just gonna keep objecting until, like, I find something. Oh, I'm gonna get held in contempt of court, but I could... Okay, going back, I figured out what I had to... Okay. 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 Got it. Got it. I just don't want to continue. Okay, there we go. I thought that's what it was. Because, like, he's saying Christmas Eve, but the gunshot, aka the night of the murder, is the day before. What's the face, dude? You look scary. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Oh, wait. My bad. It was Phoenix quoting him. It's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. He said Christmas Eve earlier, but I guess that's... whatever. That would seem to be the case, yes? But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun was triggered by Miss Hart's camera. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses after gunshot after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Everyone just keeps crapping on butts. Which is the most funniest thing you could say. Like, sequence of words you could say. Like, I mean, considering. Anyway. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim? He heard the gunshot, he's right. Because there's another thing that was taken on the 24th. Here's the gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Boom. Look at this graph. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I saw the viewer count go down the second I said that. Oops. Anyway, look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Yeah. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? You know what? Yeah. Ms. Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 50 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises, yes? No. There was no proof that the loud noise at 10:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. No, Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Oh. I should have stayed right before this. Fired 3 times? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Okay, I got it right. They said they heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Then, when was the last shot fired? Only now I ever realized the truth. That the 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Let's go. Order. That would make sense in the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on the night of that. Oh my god. This leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on that. I'm so sorry. This leaves me wondering what exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Why did they use every single word backwards? That was so mean for me. I'm not even dyslexic. Oh my god. Actually, I might be. I don't know. I need to get that checked out or something. Exactly. If this is true, there was 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 1:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Oh my god! They killed him, then dragged him out to the boat, pretended to shoot him again to look like a killing at that point. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Probably not, and I'm probably not right, but it's fine. We've already gotten a guilty verdict, we have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There could be no other murderer here than Edgeworth himself. No. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. I should probably take a deep breath. Okay. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. Or Hammond? Hammond? I don't know. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been that. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man in the boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp of the photo says 15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then. 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edward could be innocent. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Mr. Wright, are you quite bad? Explain who the two men in the boat are. I just told the court. You just said Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before this gunshot. Yes, that's right. Also, my name mentioned the defendant Mr. Trooper had admitted to being on that boat. Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. It was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. I can't speak. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Dude, there's gonna be a saga. Eventually, there's going to be a saga of me not being able to say this man's name. I bet you. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name. Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker in the boat is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Well, why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did this murder take place? Just gonna... Just here, so... Just looking over here, so probably here. Around here, maybe? Maybe, Mr. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, the shop. Shop was the crime. Call Larry's testimony if you will. I was searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Yeah! Yeah! Mr. Wright, What happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? I'm losing my voice. Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to Robert Ham! I'm calling him Ham! I give up, dude. The caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Ham to a shop. Oh my god. Whoa! Good lord. That's a horrifying image. I wish I saved it. Saved video clip. It was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot of Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Ham's coat. He became Robert Ham. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the lake, into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The boat shop caretaker, obviously. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. It was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had fired twice, because to create a witness. To create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures anyone who heard the shot will look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps in the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Ham's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so excited. I'm also very, very, very nervous. Oh my god. Oh my lord, I'm so nervous. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Tell us what you saw, dude. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Ham. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't in the boat shop either. Where the hell could this old man run? What should I do? Find him quickly. We can't allow him to get away. Yeah. Huh? Hello? Why was no one watching him? Not just because, like, he could have been a potential, like, suspect or whatever, but, like, dude, he's an old man who has basically no memory. He could have easily been hurt. They should have been watching him. They should have been watching him. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Von Karma keeps, like, anxiously grabbing at his sleeve. Levy number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. I don't want to say that. Okay. Thanks, Larry. Anyway, sure. Once I sift through his unique testimony, still he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. No, I didn't get to. Okay, damn it. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Oh my god. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. Oh my god! What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare. Oh. Are you sure that's what you were wanting to tell me? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Say me that, because that was awesome. A memory of a crime that I committed. Huh? A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Girl, what? To be continued. Yeah, save my progress. I kind of want to stop it here, but at the same time, I'm so intrigued. But at the same time, I want to keep streaming because, like, I said I'd probably be streaming at 11, like, until 11. But, like, I've already got over 200 minutes of content. So I probably should stop now. Honestly. Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye-bye, everybody.